Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerd Report. Robert Garcia here along with my co-host
Julio Robles. How you doing, everybody?
So we are here for January 28th, 2019. We're going to be talking about the new Invisible Man. It's coming. We're getting a another movie from Universal. Classic creature monsters. We're also going to be talking about The Dark Knight's been dethroned.
Man, I'm sad.
He's been dethroned. We got a new champion at the box office.
Why does it have to be Aquaman?
What else are we going to talk about?
Let's see. Did you guys see the Birds of Prey little trailer teaser that came out today?
Speaking of DC,
we'll talk about that. Also, Bo Peep is back for Toy Story 4. Let's see. We have news of Netflix has a new comedy coming out. Movie. They've been tearing it up lately. We have bunches. We have
a lot. We got a lot. A lot of stuff.
As always, on a Monday. Busy day.
So we're going to cover all that stuff and anything else that you guys want to talk about. Join the chat. Join in. We're going to be on the Nerd Report YouTube right here. We're starting now. Let's get going.
What's going on, everybody? Once again, Robert Garcia, Julio Robles. Welcome to another episode of the Nerd Report.
Here we go. I think we may be running just a little hot on the mics. All right. So we're gonna get settled. We're getting started for a Monday night.
Monday, January 28th. As always, lots to talk about. Interesting stuff actually this week. So
here we go. What's up, YouTube? Christopher Velasquez is here. What's going on, man? Again, Intergalactic Mojito. So again, if it's your first time here, please join in the chat. Let us know that you're here, and if anybody can let us know how we sound. We just want to make sure the sound is okay. That's what's most important. Is the sound is clear. We're not muffled. Don't sound too overbearing on the mics.
Yeah, the video looks good.
I think we may be running just a little hot, but I think we're all right. So we'll get right into it. And by the way, everybody, if you can like the video, let everybody know that we're here. Share it. Again, first time here, you're more than welcome to join in the chat and talk with us. We're going to be covering a lot of information, a lot of news, a lot of movie stuff, comic book stuff, all that geek stuff. We're going to be covering it right now. Yeah, so, okay, everybody's saying it sounds good. Sounds great. Yeah, we were just, we wanted to just do a little intro and a little commercial type of stuff kind of thing before we get started on some social media stuff. But most importantly, we just want to make sure the sound is good for you guys.
Right.
All right, so we're going to get started, and we'll kick it off with the Invisible Man.
Invisible Man.
Universal Pictures.
Right.
And, what was once called, it was initially called the Dark Universe,
The Dark Universe.
Well,
and we were all excited. That was a big thing, remember?
It was a big deal, and I'll pull it up really quick.
They were going to bring back all the classic monsters.
So, Universal Pictures, whose intellectual property, they own the classic movie monsters, known as Frankenstein, the Mummy, Dracula,
Werewolf, Invisible Man.
Right. Yeah. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Universal Studios owns, they're considered the IP, intellectual property. So Universal Studios owns those characters. And I think it was was it 2016, 2015 when they kind of made the announcement? Because The Mummy came out in 2017, May of 2017.
Yeah, so
I think they made the announcement
2016.
In about 2016 where they said they wanted to reboot all of these characters, and it was going to be similar to like a Marvel-esque type of, the universe where they were going to have all these creatures and characters and monsters exist in one world, and eventually, we're going to get standalone films, and then eventually we're going to get, the classic monster movies.
Right.
That was the plan. The Mummy came out with Tom Cruise, and it didn't do so good.
Nope.
Visually, I dug it. Some of the CGI was somewhat flawless. I remember saying this when I first saw the movie in 2017, that the CGI wasn't bad.
Right.
It actually wasn't bad. Story was bad.
Man.
Some of the CGI stuff, kind of replacing classic monster makeup with CGI effects. You can't.
Didn't buy it.
can't do it. You can't do it when you're doing a monster film.
Right.
You can't replace good old fashioned practical effects, practical makeup with CGI stuff. It just, it doesn't transition well in my opinion.
And it's crazy because we seen it in American Werewolf in London.
Mm-hmm.
How that was no CGI. That was actual, mechanical and good old fashioned, good movie making. And man, it was just horrible.
So Intergalactic Mojito was saying, yes, Dark Universe on paper sounded great.
Yeah, it did.
Absolutely. We totally agree.
We did.
We were excited.
We were very excited.
So in the picture, we have Russell Crowe, Dr. Jekyll, and then Tom Cruise, who was in The Mummy. Johnny Depp was tapped to play
Invisible Man.
The Invisible Man. Javier Bardem, was he supposed to be? I don't recall what exactly his character was going to be.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. But yeah, The Mummy came out and didn't do really well.
They didn't do good.
The fans were disappointed. The critics were pretty rough on it. So what we do know was that I think shortly thereafter, man, I started reading a lot of articles that, and I forgot to stop it. Never fails. Never fails. I totally never fails. Kills me every time. Let me fix that again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It always gets me.
You had one job, bro.
I know you have one job and
One job.
so sorry. Anyway, moving on. So the that whole Dark Universe thing faded away pretty quickly.
Right.
I read within a few months that whole Dark Universe they were no longer going to do that. And I'm pretty sure that I had read that it was finalized like months ago.
Wow.
Like a long time ago. Well, with the announcement of The Invisible Man, now they're saying that, okay, Dark Universe, it's no longer going to happen.
Right.
I guess it's been finalized, but I always thought that it was finalized.
I'm reading here that it was just put on hold.
Okay. Well, good news is that The Invisible Man is going to be made, and it's going to be directed by Leigh Whannell, and he's worked with Blumhouse before, and Jason
Right.
Blum is going to be producing it. It's a Universal property, so sort of along the lines of like the Halloween, where Blumhouse will be producing the movie, and again, it's not being tapped into the whole Dark Universe
Right.
story, so it's going to be a 100% standalone movie. So the Invisible Man, I keep wanting to say The Mummy. The Invisible Man will be 100% a standalone movie,
Right.
and so far it's not including Johnny Depp.
No,
right? He hasn't been announced.
Yeah, Johnny Depp, who was previously signed to star in the Invisible Man, will not appear in this version. Let's see. Variety's reporting that sources he could still appear in one of the other monster movies, but for right now, he's not gonna be in the Invisible Man.
What's Intergalactic saying? See, even the equipment is rejecting The Mummy. Now. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I was caught up.
Yeah.
In the
So
comments.
Universal's reassessing how they keep the characters relevant to the new generation. So they're trying to trim out, filmmaker projects as standalone to try to, try to get the kids to watch.
And I mean, I don't know how they're going to, try to revamp some of these characters. How they'll I guess you could say like soft reboot.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know how they're going to do it. It's just a different age and a different time for horror.
Right.
It's not, it's evolved a lot. And I think what gets a lot of scares now in horror films are the supernatural stuff.
Right.
Supernatural scares like Insidious, The Conjuring, like those type of movies. One of my favorite movies from 2017 was Annabelle Creation.
That was a good one.
Oh, man, I loved that movie. It's really, really good. So I think horror fans are a little bit more sophisticated now. So, and what really hurt The Mummy the 2017 version, was it didn't feel like a horror film.
No.
It felt more like kind of like an action movie.
Like a Mission Impossible.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much action for
Right.
me, and it in no way felt like a horror film. It wasn't scary. It didn't have the mystery. So, and I understand that. Gosh, what year did the other Mummy come out with Brendan Fraser?
Oh wow.
90s, right?
Right, 90s.
Like late 90s.
Late 90s to the
So-
2000s, early 2000s.
Yeah, and I understand those were completely different. Those weren't scary at all.
No.
Those were
Those were action.
yeah, those were action films. It's set in like the Mummy storyline, but yeah, I don't see, I think it's going to be a little tough for them to come up with something super creative to make it scary, to make audiences jump, to give it that horror flair. So we'll see
Yeah,
what they come up with.
Universal released a statement saying throughout cinematic history, the classic monster movies have been reinvented through a prism of each filmmakers who brought these characters to life. We're excited to take a more individualized approach to the return of the screen, shepherded by creators who have stories they are passionate to tell with them. They picked a good director for it.
Yeah, good director.
I mean, he's Insidious, did a couple Saw. you
No,
know.
I'm not concerned in the director at all, but I just think it may be a little tough for them to, kind of reinvent that character, because they're like commonplace now. It's not scary.
Right.
So
Yeah, originally it was supposed to be Ed Solomon who was gonna write the reboot. Don't know if they're gonna use his script. So,
and actually, The Mummy wasn't even the first movie in that whole dark universe. It was Dracula Untold. That was supposed to be the first movie,
okay.
and then so it was Dracula Untold. They said that movie was included at the time, and then it was The Mummy, and then Bride of Frankenstein was supposed to be next.
Oh.
So the Bride of Frankenstein was supposed to be the next movie, but I mean, I think everything was just put on hold after The Mummy, because it didn't.
Didn't do well.
Well, I think it made a total like 345 million, and it cost a little over 400 million to make. It was something like that.
Wow.
Or either it made 400 million, but it cost 345 to make. It was something, it was close to
Yeah.
at least somewhat breaking even, but yeah, it struggled a little bit, and fans weren't really too happy with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see with where The Invisible Man goes, but it has a good director attached to it.
Yeah, and then Blumhouse's they've been successful with other horror films lately. So
Yeah, and I just don't want them to make another Halloween. No more Halloween. We're done. We're done. But in this age, of course, they think the fans want more, because it made a lot of money. The fans want more,
right. It's
So we'll see. Yeah. So Invisible Man coming soon. We don't know who's cast to play the Invisible Man, but we do know Leigh Whannell is the director, and it will be produced by Jason Blum from Blumhouse.
Blumhouse.
So looking forward to it.
Yep.
We'll move on. What do we have next? We can talk about Aquaman, your favorite movie.
Let's do it. Aquaman is. Let's get to Aquaman. Is not my favorite movie.
It's not?
No, it's not. So let's see. Aquaman. What'd you guys think? This weekend it passed Dark Knight Rises as the most successful movie in the DCU.
So congratulations, Aquaman. You did it.
James Wan. Congratulations to him. Congratulations. Aquaman is king of the DC expanded universe. Defeated Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. Actually, Dark Knight Rises. According to Box Office Mojo figures on Sunday, January 27th, Aquaman made $1 billion, 1.0 billion counting worldwide from the combined 316 domestic and 774,000 foreign. So it's 1 point.
So we can say Intergalactic Mojito just said I'm still mad at Pitbull. So, okay, the fans obviously enjoyed it. They liked it a lot. But come on, guys, is it really better than The Dark Knight.
No.
Is it really better than The Dark Knight? Right. I mean, I can't say it's better. I mean, we're just gonna go by box office numbers.
It got help from from foreign. Dark Knight Rises did more here in the U.S. in the States than Aquaman. It's just that, you know, Aquaman did more in the foreign box office.
I just, you know, come on, guys. What are we doing? Come on. I mean, Nolan's okay. Granted, The Dark Knight Rises is not. It's not. I mean, the best Dark Knight movie from Christopher Nolan was The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
That was, you know, absolutely the best. Even Batman Begins was really good.
That was good.
That was, I mean, it's almost, to me, it's almost flawless.
I mean, they did the complete story.
Yeah, really good. But in the Dark Knight Rises, okay, there's some small missteps. I get it. You know, there were. I remember hearing the fan complaints. wasn't a big deal, but I remember hearing them. But the Dark Knight is like, God, like just perfect.
Right.
And Aquaman with all that CGI, guys. That's why they keep doing this. That's why they keep doing it, because fans go.
Yeah.
And they make tons of money.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know what to think. I mean, it's cool. Congrats, DC. You know, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere.
I'm a little bummed by that.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere how people were blaming Christopher Nolan for the failures of the DC of the movies, you know, within the past, you know, five years.
Because they're so good?
Not the fact that it's so good, is because they try to recreate Christopher Nolan's vision and they just failed.
Well, you can't.
See, that's the thing.
You can't. Christopher Nolan, I mean, his vision for The Dark Knight and for Batman,
for all three movies.
Yeah, for that universe, it's very specific,
right.
and it's hard to, you know, and remember, Nolan was a producer on Man of Steel,
right?
So it's hard to, I guess, bring his universe into another universe,
right?
It's especially when it's not the same person playing Batman, and it's not the same person playing Alfred, Commissioner Gordon. You know, I can see, yeah, they're
and that's what they're saying, that was the problem, is that he just made it too good to try to reproduce and redo. It just failed, and that's where the audience was like, we're like, enough.
Jed Elias is saying, also for Aquaman, I know everyone loves the visuals. I hated them because it looked like I was watching one big video game cut scene. That's what you were talking about too. That was my issue with the movie when I saw it. Was the visual.
And who are these people that are saying that it was visually good? It's not.
I mean, it's a lot to see, and I mean, you can definitely tell they didn't, you know, cut corners when it came to CGI, like the whole Superman, you know, no mustache thing.
Right.
They definitely didn't cut corners, but yeah, it's just, you know, it was a little overwhelming for the CGI stuff.
Wow.
And I hate to like beat a dead horse because I'll probably bring it up a little bit later, but still one of my favorite superhero movies is still Logan.
Oh, that was great.
I mean, you know. Great. And I'm
from opening scene onto the end.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorite superhero movies, live action superhero movies. So yeah,
that's up there with The Dark Knight.
Yeah. So Intergalactic, he was saying the visuals hurt my feelings. So yeah, so good going, everybody.
Yeah,
you did it. What is it like? It's like Will Ferrell in Alf. World's greatest cup of coffee.
World's greatest cup. You did it.
You did it, everybody. Congratulations.
World's best cup of coffee.
Oh, world's best DC movie, Aquaman. You did it, everybody.
Wow.
Congrats.
This is what we look forward to now. Is the best DC movie is Aquaman right now, man. Well,
I'm still saying my top two, like currently, is still Man of Steel and then Wonder Woman. Those are my top two.
Okay.
As far as after the Christopher
After
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, my favorite are still Man of Steel and Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Still my favorite.
That sounds fair.
Those are my only two movies that I liked.
We'll see how Shazam's are.
You know what, dude? Every time I see more trailers,
It's getting played.
I'm jumping on the Shazam train.
Right? I think that was perfectly done.
Yeah, I think so. I'm liking it more and more.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting a little bit excited for it. Like I said, I don't know a lot about Shazam, but the more trailers I see, the more interested I am in it. I'm definitely gonna watch it opening weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm absolutely gonna watch it opening weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So the Warner Brothers marketing team doing a good job.
Yeah.
Because they're selling me on it. So I'm looking forward to it.
James Wan on Friday tweeted out once he found out that it's possible that over the weekend he will be king of the DC Universe movies. He tweeted out one word. He tweeted out just crazy. That's all he did. That's all he tweeted out.
Congrats.
Congrats, right?
Yeah.
So what's next? Aquaman 2 is reportedly in the works.
Yeah.
Although currently without James Wan.
Really?
Currently without James Wan. Everyone wants him on board, but he said that number one, he's taking a well-deserved break right now to be with family, and number two, he's waiting for Aquaman 2 to have a worthy script for him to go ahead and sign in. So we'll see.
We'll see. We'll move on. We'll move on to.
So we're talking about DC. You do want to talk about Joker?
Oh, did I get that? I didn't do it. I didn't load the picture. I didn't load the picture. Darn it! Damn it! My bad. Okay, what's going on with Joker?
Zazie Beetz.
Mm-hmm.
Zazie Beetz from Atlanta, the show.
And also from Deadpool.
Deadpool, that's right.
Deadpool 2.
She was being interviewed by MTV News.
Mm-hmm.
And she says that I can't say anything about the movie. It's gritty and dark. I mean, I haven't seen a cut or anything. The script was great. We rewrote the whole thing while we were shooting it. Literally, we would go into Todd Phillips' trailer, write a scene for the night, and then do it. During hair and makeup, we'd memorize those lines, and then we would do them, and then we would reshoot them 3 weeks later. We had to reshoot everything because Joaquin Phoenix had lost a lot of weight after they finished filming.
Oh, so they're doing. Oh, for reshoot. So
yeah.
She's talking about doing the reshoot.
The reshoots. Yeah. And they were figuring it out as they went along through the movie.
Do you think we're gonna get a trailer for WonderCon in March?
Yes, I think so.
So WonderCon
it opens up in October.
WonderCon is March 23rd, 24th. Yeah, 23rd or the 24th.
That's 7 months before.
So we'll say it here. I think we'll probably get a trailer or a teaser. I'll say that. We're probably going to get a teaser for WonderCon. The way, possibly, or they may even bring the cast. I still say Warner Brothers blew it last year at San Diego Comic-Con. They had the whole floor to themselves when it came to the superhero genre of movies. They could have brought Joaquin Phoenix because they had already announced him.
Right.
They could have brought Joaquin Phoenix, come out and do, hey, we're looking forward to the Joker. We're gonna start principal photography such and such day, But I don't know. Maybe they're saving it for WonderCon. Or it's October, right?
Right.
Maybe they're saving it then for Comic-Con. So maybe a teaser by WonderCon and a full trailer and a panel, full
everything in Comic-Con.
Yeah, at Comic-Con.
It's gonna be a great show this year.
Yeah, because Comic-Con is in March, and we get Avengers in April. So yeah, if you haven't got your tickets for WonderCon, you should get your tickets. I think it's gonna be a good time. Got to work for that baseball team.
I'm gonna have to go at least to one night. Armie Hammer was with Zazie Beetz while she was talking to MTV News.
Mm-hmm.
When Zazie Beetz mentioned that they were going to the trailer to rewrite scenes as they went along, Armie Hammer just talked to himself and said something in regards to where the screenwriter is going to be pissed for what you just said.
Well, that was the issue with Han Solo movie.
Right.
That was the big issue with Han Solo was Chris Miller and Phil Lord were allowing, they were kind of going off the cuff and not sticking to the script, and it was oh gosh, what's his name? The writer for Empire Strikes Back, him and his son, John Lawrence Kasdan. Lawrence and John. Well, it was Lawrence Kasdan. Lawrence was getting pissed off. He called Kathleen Kennedy. He's like, "They're not sticking to my script. Do something."
Wow.
That's. I've heard that from a few people. That Lawrence Kasdan was pissed because they weren't sticking to the script. So, yeah.
Yeah. So for now at least, Joaquin Phoenix's character Arthur Fleck, the Joker, is doesn't have reshoots. It's just everybody else. It's just the fact that because he lost 20 pounds after his filming was finished. He lost 20 pounds.
Is he doing another project?
I don't know what he's doing on another project, but he was caught in New York walking around, and he looks like fit and skinny.
Wow.
So.
Huh. So yeah, hopefully something at WonderCon or San Diego Comic-Con. We got to see something soon. I'm thinking something by WonderCon, because we're already coming up on February. Yeah, maybe a trailer. It has to be a trailer by WonderCon. We'll see. And it's in not LA, but Orange County. Yeah, so.
And the Joker movie is going to be a standalone, apart from DC and apart from everything. It's going to be its own little film.
Cool.
So,
yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it ends up. I'm looking forward to it though. I'm real excited for that. So let's make that the #1 DC movie.
Yeah, it says.
I think it has the potential too.
It's gonna be good. Robert De Niro's in it too.
Yeah, dude, it has the potential.
I mean, Robert De Niro.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
We can go from there to we could talk about Birds of Prey.
Okay, that you can do that. Go ahead.
Well, this came out earlier today.
Right.
So it was Margot Robbie, and she put this on her Instagram because I think they started principal photography this week. Or today is Monday. So I think they started today or either last week. So we did get some, I did see some other photos. Initially, they were called leaked, so I didn't want to include them.
Right.
Because, we do have we're talking about Aquaman. We have a good relationship with Warner Brothers.
Yeah, we do.
But, yeah, so I didn't want to include them, but I guess they came out with a little teaser kind of trailer thing after. So it's Margot Robbie, and she's actually producing it. Directed by Kathy Yan. Screenplay is Christina Hodson, and it's Margot Robbie, Journey Smollett Bell, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Rosie Perez, Ala J. Basco, and Ewan McGregor. And it's set right after the events of Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and then they call it the Fantabulous Emancipation of one Harley Quinn. So, I will be honest though, I'm kind of looking forward to it because she did stand out in Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, she did.
She totally stood out in Suicide Squad, made it somewhat bearable.
And then you mentioned Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I'm in.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm interested in it. I want to see it. If I'm not. It's just hard to kind of separate Suicide Squad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little tough to separate Suicide Squad from Birds of Prey because Birds of Prey was, I think they were talking about it even from 2015, so it's always been planned.
Right.
It wasn't just something that popped up as soon as they were done with Suicide Squad. So it's always been planned, but it's kind of it skirts around. It's kind of like that kid that hangs around with the bad kid. Like, careful who you associate with.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah. I'm totally going to give it a shot. So Birds of Prey, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Because Margot Robbie was absolutely stood out as Harley Quinn.
Right.
In the movie in Suicide Squad.
And your favorite was Jared Leto, right?
No. Jared Leto was not.
What you were just talking about? It was your favorite Joker.
No, I didn't say that. You know what I did see the other day though? Dallas Buyers Club. You ever seen that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh
great
my
film.
God,
that's a great film.
Damn it, he's so good in that.
Yeah.
If you've never seen Dallas Buyers Club, please watch it. Jared Leto.
Jennifer Gardner,
Man.
Matthew McConaughey. It's a great film.
God, Jared Leto's so good in it. Damn it, he's so good. I watched it like a week and a half ago. I think it's on Netflix. It's on Netflix right now. But damn it, that's such a good movie. God, it's so good. But yeah, check it out if you've never seen it. Jared Leto's really good in it. And speaking of that, dude, we could go to we could talk about the other movie. We can jump over to Sony, some Sony news. We can talk about that. We're getting there's been a release date announced for Ghostbusters 3 and Morbius. Jared Leto's going to be in Morbius. Speaking of Jared Leto. So you got your information pulled up for that one?
I don't have a fancy computer like you do, bro.
I have mine. Let me just scroll past this.
Ah.
Ghostbusters 3 and Morbius. They got a release dates. They're on the calendar from Sony Pictures. Ghostbusters has a July 10th, 2020 release date, and Morbius, starring Jared Leto, based on Marvel's vampire anti-hero, is coming out about 3 weeks later, and that's going to be on July 31st, 2020. So we're getting release dates for both of those films, and it does look like, I mean, that's what, a year and a half, 18 months, roughly, somewhere around there?
Yeah, well, I got a different report.
What do you got?
Let's see. So, 2020, of course, everyone's waiting for this year, 2019. While 2020, we have Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan's movie. He just got greenlighted for another movie.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's going to be epic. It's going to be big. Anytime that Christopher Nolan's name is attached to any film, you know, the stars come out. Any studio is going to want it.
Right.
His movie got greenlighted and set to be July 17th, 2020. And Ghostbusters set for July 20, 2020.
July 20th?
Yeah. Right after. They're all going to be back-to-back. And Morbius on July 31st, which is, of course, a Spider-Man spinoff.
They're only going to give it about 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's tight. That's way too tight.
It's tight.
I mean, those release dates are extremely tight. I don't know. That's a really quick turnaround.
Per to the Hollywood
Sony.
Reporter. The Hollywood Reporter, they scooped it and they reported that Christopher Nolan has a lineup for the next film with Warner Brothers and set to open in IMAX July 17th, 2020. The project is very secretive.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows what's what, especially with all his films, you know, it's all the same. That's going to be actually competing with Jungle Cruise.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be competing with Jungle Cruise. And then July 20th, Ghostbusters has been slated for a release for that date.
So we know it's in July, though.
July.
Yeah.
Don't know if Dan
year.
Aykroyd or Bill Murray will appear.
There was a picture that popped up online. I don't know if you saw it. I was gonna use it. It wasn't from. I mean, it's Bill Murray in the Ghostbusters wardrobe.
Okay.
In the suit with the jumpsuit, the gray the light brown jumpsuit, light tan jumpsuit, proton pack. His face is all dirty. I mean, his hair is white, so I mean, he's obviously older. Yeah, and he's standing there, and somebody posted a picture of it and it says they started filming. But it's a clear picture.
Nice.
But I was like, no, that's not a real picture. I don't know if anybody remembers from, I think it was called, is it the Scream Awards? I think it's called the Scream Awards, and they do it every year at the Greek Theater they film it during the summer. But it was from that. Well, Bill Murray received an award for like his Lifetime Achievement Award kind of thing for I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called the Scream Awards. And it's very fan friendly kind of thing. They celebrate horror movies and scary movies, all that stuff. Well, they gave Bill Murray a Lifetime Achievement Award, but that's where the photo was from.
Oh,
I was like, no, that's not filming.
Man, you got a good memory, man.
I just remembered it because I remember I totally geeked out when I saw him with the full
whole jumps, everything, the armor, everything.
Yeah, because that's how he accepted the award. He comes up from the stage, and then he grabs the proton pack and he puts it on. Then he walks over. Well, somebody posted a picture online saying, "Hey, they're filming. It started." I was looking. I was like, no. Hang on. That's from that Scream Awards thing. So,
man,
if you've seen that picture, it's not. They are not filming yet. Well,
Funny.
they're not filming Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
I'll say that. We know that for sure. Bill Murray's not filming that yet. But we don't know if he's going to be in it.
Yeah. So Spider-Man spinoff Morbius, July 31st, 2020. Of course, with the success of Venom, they decided to throw another spinoff from the Spider-Man universe.
Jed Elias is asking, what are your thoughts on X-Men Dark Phoenix? We talked about it last week, right? Where there's a possibility it could go to Hulu.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the possibility that it may not be released along with the New Mutants.
Right.
It's going to go straight to Hulu. It's still up in the air.
I don't think that Fox wants to put any money towards it.
Nope.
With the impending sale of those properties to Disney.
Right.
I think I think it's just business.
Yeah, they don't want to spend the money in marketing and going to travel, sending the cast everywhere to promote the film. They don't want to spend any of that because of the merger or the buyout.
And Intergalactic Mojito brings up a good point. Apocalypse was Intergalactic Mojito says she's nervous about Dark Phoenix because Apocalypse was not reassuring. Apocalypse was bad. Man. And that was after what's his name's next movie after Force Awakens. Oh, Poe Dameron. Oscar Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar Isaac, yeah. I think that was his next big film.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I mean, he had already done it, but that came out.
You're right.
And it was
bad.
This is a bad movie. So, yeah. Intergalactic was saying the Phoenix Saga has always been one of my favorites. I kind of wish they would have just made a live action version of what Fox did with that storyline on the animated series from the 90s. Oh, I remember. Oh, man. Oh, I remember seeing that in the 90s. Oh, good reference.
Right.
I totally forgot about that. Very good reference. So,
yeah, I feel bad for Sophie Turner. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's great in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Awesome. And
But,
this was her shot.
I think they're just kind of, everybody's wondering about it.
Right.
They don't know,
what's going to happen.
What's going to happen
what,
Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'd like to see it. I'm interested in it, but I just, I don't know what else they could really do with it. I don't know if it's a production issue, not really a production issue, but if they're just not happy with the finished product.
Right.
They don't want to do reshoots. They don't want to put money into it. So I think it's just caught in limbo. I think that's all it is. Intergalactic Mojito saying Oscar Isaac was unwatchable in Apocalypse. Yeah, it was kind of bad. All right. Well, so we'll move on. Where do we want to go?
We talk a little bit about Star Wars.
Yeah, let's talk about Star Wars.
So rumor has it, of course, that there'll be a trailer dropped this weekend for the big game.
Nah,
I hope not.
No, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think
last
so.
year for Solo: A Star Wars Story, there was a 30-second part.
The teaser
For the Super Bowl. I mean, the big game. They're saying that it might pop out again. A lot of Star Wars fans are very upset. They do not want to be a part of the big game. I myself, I don't want it either.
Why not?
No way.
You don't want to see a teaser?
Not the last of the greatest franchise.
Really?
I don't want to see it in a big game.
Not even just a teaser?
Nah, I want it to be special for fans. Maybe Star Wars Celebration.
Well, Celebration, they'll show a full trailer.
Right.
So,
if you're gonna, it's only a 30-second spot, so Disney would have to pay, like for at least a good 2 spot.
No,
because each spots are selling for they're all 30 seconds each spot that the Super Bowl advertisements are selling. So it would have to be a 30-second spot, and I don't think you can get enough of 30 seconds for.
Well, you could get a teaser. Remember, we got the Force Awakens was a teaser. Remember, we got that teaser in November.
Yeah, but not.
And then we didn't get a full trailer till. When did we get a full trailer?
Celebration.
Was it Celebration?
Yeah.
When we got the full trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember getting I think we got the teaser in November. I'm pretty sure the teaser was in November.
Right.
Because I remember sitting at my house and just waiting for it to drop. Waiting. It was in the morning.
Almost a year before the movie came out. and we
Yeah.
haven't heard anything about this one.
Yeah, we haven't heard nothing about it.
Nothing.
I haven't heard any. I haven't heard. I mean, we've seen little what's it called? Like kind of like it's like they're leaked photos,
Right.
like set photos, but nothing else. You know, it's funny because Lewis and I we were talking about the build up to the Force Awakens, and we're gonna do a podcast on it one of these days. He talked about maybe we'll do it after Episode 9 comes out. Just the fan build up and the excitement for the Force Awakens.
Right.
It was, man, when we were talking about it, we were getting hyped because we were
it was
watching the trailers too.
It was incredible.
It was just dude. It was only that was what 2015, end of 2014, into 15. So that was only about 4.5, 5 years. Well, 5 years ago.
Right.
About 5 years ago, and that level of excitement for it was unbelievable. It's,
right.
And he talked, and you know, Lewis, I talked to him about, hey man, as just a regular fan, you know, not doing any media events, because he got to do a lot of the media events for it, and just as the fan, man, it was awesome. It was a total different experience to be a fan at that time. Just the excitement, the you know, the anticipation, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing, you know, getting any little, you know, inkling of an idea of where the movie was going to go, or
Right.
seeing like a, you know, a leaked image or something. Like it was a huge deal for me when I saw a leaked image of the Millennium Falcon.
Now, was it the same feeling when you first heard of the Phantom Menace? Because I remember when before I even saw the movie.
When I heard the name, I thought, what the hell?
Okay.
I didn't get it.
Okay.
I didn't quite get it. Really quick, Jed Elias says, in my opinion, Disney should release the Star Wars 9 teaser exclusively with Avengers Endgame. The only way you can experience the movie is in theater or IMAX for the first few weeks. So not till guaranteed the first trailer is going to be Celebration. First full trailer.
April.
It's going to be in April. First full trailer.
And Celebration's early April, and then the movie comes out April 24th, like later?
Celebration is going to be April 10th, April 11th through the 15th.
Right. So the first couple weeks of April. And then Endgame comes out.
Endgame comes out, I think, the first week of April.
Oh, okay. So before.
Yeah, I think it comes out before.
Maybe you could be right.
I'm pretty sure Endgame comes out before Celebration.
If Endgame comes out before Celebration, I think there will be a teaser trailer for Endgame, and then the full trailer for Celebration.
No, they're gonna give us a teaser before that.
Oh man,
They'll give us a teaser.
Captain Marvel.
Maybe. There you go. Hey, we could see a teaser in Captain Marvel in March. Maybe. I could see that.
You're already getting me excited, bro.
So, Intergalactic Mahou saying I was excited for the Phantom Menace. The trailer was fantastic. I had no idea what I was cheering for.
I'm with her. I was the same way.
Do you remember the mist and then you saw the figure?
Oh my god!
You're like, what the hell is that? But I'm excited for it. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited for it.
You're like, oh my god, look at that guy with the long ass ears.
Yeah,
walking like a goofy.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
You ever seen Fanboys?
Yeah,
when Seth Rogen has the tattoo in the back of Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah,
he's gonna be one of the greatest characters of the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I let me look it up really quick because now it's gonna bug me. It's Oh, it comes out after, bro.
It comes out so like the 24th, right?
April 26th.
Oh, okay.
So Endgame comes out April 26th.
Yeah, no,
so
it has to be Marvel.
We're gonna get
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, we're gonna get the trailer at Celebration. So maybe a teaser in March with Captain Marvel. Marvel. Teaser. Nah, they won't do it at WonderCon. I don't think they'll do it at WonderCon.
No.
I don't think they've ever had a presence at WonderCon.
No.
Only San Diego Comic-Con. The there's Intergalactic Mahou saying Endgame comes out 26th.
Yeah.
So, but I think we're gonna get a teaser first. It could just be, hey, teaser Good Morning America again, because it's all Disney. It's all ABC, Disney or teaser Monday Night Football.
No football then.
Oh, that's right. It's over. It's over. That's right. Teaser Good Morning America. There it is.
Yeah.
Teaser on Good Morning America. Everybody tune in.
Man.
And then full trailer.
They got to change
Star
it
Wars
up.
Celebration.
They got to change it up. They got to just throw a Captain Marvel, change it up. Bad jujus. Let's change it up.
I don't know, man. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But I think they're going to want a teaser a little sooner.
Yeah.
I think they're going to want one a little sooner than waiting for March. But, yeah, we'll see.
So, Star Wars Episode 9 started principal photography back in August 2018. Wrapped up February of 2019. We'll wrap up February 2019.
So next month.
Next month, it will wrap up. Did you guys see that picture with Billy D. Williams?
Damn it, I didn't load it.
You had 2 jobs, bro. 2 jobs.
Dude, I totally goofed.
Load pictures.
Here, I have it right here. Where'd it go?
You missed the Joker one too. Yeah, so Billy D. Williams, he tweeted it out. The force is still strong with this one. Him and his boxing trainer. He's been doing some boxing to stay in shape. Man, it would have been nice to see Billy D. Williams, Han Solo, and Carrie Fisher together in a scene.
Would have been.
Would have been nice, right? Oh, man.
Here.
Higher. To the right.
Can you see it?
Hey,
Billy
look
D.
at that.
Williams.
Look at that. See? Man. Who needs CGI? We got this right here.
That's how we do it.
John Boyega recently has said that the whole team pushed themselves to the limit to achieve something visually crazy. He can't wait for the fans to see it, whatever that means.
Still excited for it, man.
Oh, yes.
I know.
Of course.
People were saying Last Jedi this, Last Jedi that. Nah, still excited for it. There's no way. Still extremely excited for it.
Oscar Isaac, who plays Poe Dameron, also said something. The vibe for this episode 9 is a lot looser than the other 2 films.
Really?
Yeah. So the vibe between the cast characters seem a lot looser. They've been together, I guess, for 2 films, the third one. So
yeah, I could see that.
So
yeah, I could totally see that. All right. Well, I'm still looking forward to it. Regardless, I still want to see it. Let's see. What else do we have?
Marvel, Avengers Endgame.
Intergalactic Mojito really quick is saying that Anthony Daniels just wrapped his scenes. He posted it.
Oh, cool.
Jed Elias, has anyone seen Won't You Be My Neighbor, and do you think the Academy was wrong not to nominate?
Oh, yes.
Hell yes.
Yes, and a double yes.
Jed Elias, I went on Facebook and I was
you did.
pissed.
Robert, my partner here, was very upset. I actually had to call him to calm him down.
Yeah.
He has kids in the house. He's
No,
not doing nothing crazy.
That was, did I do it before I was leaving? I was up in the morning, because I was up in the morning when they were doing the
announcements.
Yeah, I was already awake. I was up. I was watching, and yeah, I noticed no Academy Award nomination for "Won't You Be My Neighbor" for Best Documentary. Took to social media and made a strong statement about how much I was disappointed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you did. You were very disappointed.
So, yeah, it should have been.
You will be able to catch "Won't You Be My Neighbor" on HBO starting next month, February.
Oh, nice.
And look forward for the film later on this year with Tom Hanks.
Oh, okay. I'm going to watch that one, too.
Of course.
Hey, well...
Go ahead.
I don't know if I want to say it.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't think... We may lose our viewers. All 3.
What?
I don't think Black Panther, man.
Oh, you want to do the Black Panther thing?
I don't know. It's nominated for Best Picture, right?
It's nominated for Best Picture, yes.
I don't know, man. It's good.
It's better than How I Met Your Neighbor.
No, it's not better than Won't You Be My Neighbor. No, it's nowhere near Won't You Be. I don't know, man.
It was nominated.
It's nominated, but
Won't You Be My Neighbor wasn't.
Okay, was Logan nominated for Best Picture?
Kidding. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I get the look in your eye.
I'm saying Black Panther was good. I saw it twice.
It was good.
It's really good.
Right.
Is it Best Picture good? No.
Is it better than Dark Knight?
No.
No.
Is it better than Logan? I don't think it's better than Logan.
No.
But it's good. I just don't think that's just my opinion is that it's Oscar nominated Best Picture good.
Right.
I don't think it's that good.
Right.
It's like I said, I saw it twice. I enjoyed it, liked it a lot. Absolutely complements all of the Marvel films.
Of course. Oh yeah.
It's perfect. And dude, I was freaking bummed when he started to fade away to
Yeah.
dust
Yeah.
in the Avengers. But
Is it better than Infinity Wars?
I think it's better than Infinity War.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better than Infinity War. Yeah, I
Alright.
think so. But I don't think it's better than Logan.
No.
Logan is still probably live action, probably still one of my favorite all time superhero movies.
Yeah.
So
James Mangold.
yeah. So I'm just saying, man. I mean, it's good. It's really good.
It was really bothering you, huh? Because you just had to throw it out out of nowhere.
Well, I was talking to somebody today, and I told him, dude, I don't think that it's Best Picture good.
Isn't it also nominated? Isn't there like a new category?
No. They
No?
didn't do the category.
Oh, okay.
No, but
I think that's why they
it did win. I think it was it SAG last night. It won Best Ensemble.
Pretty much that
And-
was the highest.
Yeah, and
prize,
I mean,
right?
the cast is good. Cast is
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
I mean yeah. Don't get me wrong. The cast was
but
good.
I just don't think it's Best Picture good for the Academy Awards. That's just my thought.
Right.
Because if you're not going to nominate a movie like Logan, which was so damn good,
Right.
and I only saw Logan once in the theater, and then
Okay.
I saw it at home.
Oh yeah.
But
I saw it 2 nights ago.
I saw Black Panther twice in the theater.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. Just I
No,
don't think it's Academy Award level good.
Black Panther is good. It's a good film, and like you said, it complements good with all the rest of the Marvel movies. Yeah, but no. Will it beat out A Star Is Born?
You know what? I haven't seen A Star Is Born.
Okay.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to see that one. Intergalactic Mojito saying Logan wasn't nominated because at the time the Academy was still out of touch. They made a lot of changes to who gets a vote and have diversified quite a bit to include the superhero movie as contenders. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Still don't think it's better nominated, but we'll see. I mean, it shows it absolutely shows the diversity in the Academy. Because, dude, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, would a movie like that been included?
No,
not
way.
even close.
Not even close.
It would have been nominated for all technical stuff,
Right.
like best visual effects, best editing, if that, best, it would have been nominated best sound mixing. It would have been nominated for stuff like that because usually those movies are nominated for, technical stuff, superhero movies, Star Wars, all that stuff. It's always nominated for technical stuff, but not like Best Picture or anything.
I'm trying to get the list.
The list of movies?
Yeah.
Well, I know it's A Star Is Born, Black Panther. Shoot, I can't even think of the other ones. I've probably seen a couple of them. I can't even recall it now. But yeah, that's just my thought.
You're right. I mean,
I'm probably wrong.
it's you're gonna lose our 2 viewers. Thanks a lot, man. Is it better than Bohemian Rhapsody?
Ooh. I think
Is it better than Black Klansman?
I didn't see Black Klansman. I've heard really good things about that too. I haven't seen it.
Is it better than Vice?
I didn't see Vice.
Those are like big time movies.
I didn't see Black Klansman, but I've heard it's really good.
Right.
And what was the other one you said?
Vice.
Vice.
So it's nominated against Vice,
Mm-hmm.
A Star Is Born,
That's a tough one.
Roma.
Yeah, I didn't see Roma.
That's one that I don't think should be in it because it's in 2 categories. It's in Best Foreign Film and then it's Best Picture.
Oh, okay.
So it'll probably win Best Foreign Film.
Oh, yeah.
Green Book.
I didn't see that one.
Green Book. The Favorite.
Didn't see that one.
No. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Damn it, that's a tough one. Damn it. Yeah, that one's hard to say. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's super tough to call. I liked them both a lot.
Right.
And critics weren't really that kind to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, no, because they're calling it a buy-up, and people are saying it's not really because some of it's not really true.
Yeah.
But it was still a great film.
I still liked it.
Oh, yeah, it was a great film.
My kids absolutely love Queen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 10-year-old, my 12-year-old, my girls, they obsessed. My kid wears the Queen t-shirt. I tell her, take it off. We got to wash it. No, let me wear it one more day. I go, it smells.
Hey,
you can't go to school.
It's the smell, man.
You can't go to school in that t-shirt anymore.
It's like that one teddy bear that you never wash, and they grow up. And then 20 years later, oh, my teddy bear. Oh, my God, you smell it?
Yeah, I got to pry that t-shirt away from the kid. Like, give it to me. I got to wash it.
You taking her to the concert in July?
Which one?
The Queen with Adam Lambert.
How much are tickets? Probably expensive.
Probably expensive. Looks good. I mean, they're gonna want to cash in with.
They do. The movie and there is a concert. There is a show, and it's a Queen tribute band, and it's in a it's gonna be at the Roxy or the Troubadour. It's one of those in Hollywood.
Oh, hey, you don't want to take your kids to that.
I do have tickets for that.
Oh, nice.
I have 4 tickets for that.
Oh.
And it's to celebrate the DVD release of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nice.
And it's a Queen tribute band, and I have 4 tickets. I just don't know if my kids can go. And it's on a Tuesday night.
Dibs.
Be dad of the year. So we're gonna go party all night in Hollywood.
The Troubadour, the Roxy with your kids.
At the Roxy.
That's where Jim Morrison was made, man. You're not gonna take them.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a rock star style, bro. We're gonna do it, and then they got to go to school the next morning, Wednesday. It's only half day anyway. Wednesday's half days.
So yeah, sorry to jump off topic, but Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, Star is Born, and Vice all nominated for Best Picture. I think Rami Malek will probably win Best Actor. The movie won't win.
Intergalactic Mojito's asking, is there a Best Picture nomination that you do not want to win?
I already said Roma.
You're going with Roma? I haven't seen it, though.
I mean, I saw it, and very good film.
There's movies that I've never rooted against in Best Picture.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always felt like, hey, if you get Best Picture nomination, then, you know.
And the only reason why I say Roma is because it's nominated twice for Best Film, one for Foreign Language and one for Best Film.
So I mean, if
it's nominated for Best Film, it shouldn't be nominated for Best Foreign Film.
If Black Panther wins, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's BS. No, I mean,
no,
it's
not that we don't want it to win. It's just that.
That's hard to beat, man.
Yeah,
that's super hard to beat. If a superhero movie takes it,
but I'm glad that they're finally, showing some love to comic book movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now maybe one of these days there'll be a horror film that.
The Exorcist. Nothing. There's nothing that's ever come close to The Exorcist.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll talk about it after.
Okay.
But yeah, it's it's hard. I've never rooted against a movie and said I don't want it to win. I've always felt like, hey, if they're nominated, cool. But yeah. Intergalactic was saying, speaking of Black Panther, Bob Iger announced that it's returning to theaters February 1st. Oh, you have the information on that, right? We'll chat about that.
Yeah, February 1st to the 7th for free at AMC's. Black Panther, celebrating Black History Month.
Cool.
And then during Cinco de Mayo, we'll have Ms. Bala for free.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Not really.
I was like, oh, wow.
You wouldn't even go, bro. Come on.
No, I won't go. So yeah, check that out. February, you said 1st through the 7th?
Yes.
Right on, man. Very cool. I'll probably go check it out again. It's cool to see it in theater. But yeah, I stand by my statement. I don't think it's Academy Award.
Best Picture.
Yeah, I think just because when I think of Academy Award winning Best Pictures, I think of movies like The Godfather,
Deer Hunter.
oh man, Deer Hunter. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think of those type of movies.
E.T.
Yeah, it's hard to not think of those type of movies.
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh man, one of my favorite films.
See,
Yeah,
is it up there with those?
I don't think so.
No. No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it is.
Okay. No.
Black Panther or The Godfather. That's the way I
come on.
That's the way I compare it in my head. Is like when I think of Best Picture, I think of like that level of movie.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, it could just be my own little personal stigma that when I think of movies in that sense, that's the way I think of Best Picture. Like I don't Yeah, that's just my thought.
No, yeah, I get you.
Let's see. Sorry, I misread. February 3rd. Okay, my bad. All right, so we'll move on from it.
All right.
What else do we have left?
Reshoots for Avengers Endgame. I remember late last year where Don Cheadle said that he's not hanging out with Mark Ruffalo at any Avengers Endgame events or anything for the fact that maybe he might leak the ending or part of the film again. Well, just recently they were both caught in Atlanta.
Oh, they were.
Yeah, where they were doing reshoots.
Oh.
Yeah, so them two together, partying out in Atlanta.
So reshoots in Atlanta right now.
Yeah.
Just trying to make it on the down low.
Right.
Keep it sly. Coming soon. It's almost here.
Sometimes, yes, reshoots can tend to be a negative thing for a movie, but in Marvel, we trust in Marvel, so
yeah,
they'll be fine.
So we'll keep it going along. Probably one of our last topics. We'll keep it moving with Disney. Did you see the Bo Peep?
Yeah, I did.
So here's Bo Peep. Where's her dress, man?
Look at that. Woo!
Where's the dress?
They don't wear dresses no more, bro. They wear corporate pants.
She's made of porcelain, though.
She still can wear pants.
That's I had the discussion earlier. They have to explain why Bo Peep doesn't have the the Bo Peep skirt anymore. Has to be explained. I don't know. I'm still looking forward to it. And there will be a what's it called? Marathon. El Cap.
Oh.
El Capitan Theater. There will be a marathon. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's going to start around noon. And then it'll take you up into Toy Story 4.
See, man, I can't even pay my rent on time, dude.
Dude, I was chatting with Intergalactic Mojito about all this geek stuff coming up.
Man.
Oh, my God. Oh, gosh. I hope Uncle Sam was good to me on my W-2s. Damn. I'm going to need that tax money.
I'm going to live in the streets. The wife's going to take me to court, take my kid away from me. Take him.
Take him.
Take him.
But I'm going to Disney Galaxy's Edge.
Take him.
Opening night. Yeah, you could take the kids. Or it's gonna be rough on the kids when I have to tell them, sorry, man.
You guys can't go in June, July, and August.
Like, Dad's going to Disneyland. I'll see you later.
Dad of the year.
Or when I have to tell them, I'm going to preview night and it's $500 a ticket, so you guys aren't going. Wow. See, plus you guys have school tomorrow. Oh no, it's in June.
I have a comedian friend who is part of the group that's actually constructing the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
I'm
gonna ask him if is there any word like when you guys will be completely done, and are you guys gonna have like a preview night for just solely the people that worked on it, and can he get extra tickets?
Oh, it's probably gonna be cast members only.
Even the people that worked like in construction that actually built the land.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah,
there was a lot of construction companies in there.
Yeah, because he's in one of those companies that's in there constructing everything. So I wonder if they're gonna get like a preview night as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
Man, I'm about to ask my little Disneyland employee.
There you go.
See, hey, what's up? What's the word?
Yeah. All right. I think we're done. Hey, very quickly, if there's anything that you guys want to mention, write in the comments. Anything you guys want to bring up?
Really quick. January 29th for tomorrow, Blu-ray DVD releases Nutcracker in the Four Realms from Disney on Blu-ray in 4K, starring Keira Knightley and Morgan Freeman. The Reign of Superman from Warner Brothers in 4K and Blu-ray. Target
Reign of the Superman.
Reign of Superman, yeah.
Reign of the Superman.
Reign of the Superman.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was the one I covered.
Right. Target has a Steelbook exclusive for that. Also,
Really?
yeah.
For Reign of the Superman?
Yeah.
Oh,
Target.
wow.
And Suspiria from Lionsgate Blu-ray, starring Dakota Johnson. Tilda Swinton is a remake from Dario Argento's original Suspiria. A throwback, Willow from Disney being re-released on Blu-ray, starring Val Kilmer and Warwick Davis. Willow from 1988.
Yeah. Directed by Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cough. I don't want to cough into the mic. Sorry. The what's a
You know, my
thing?
mic was on, right?
Oh, I know. I tried.
You would have to turn off
I
both
tried to-
mics for that to work.
I
bro.
tried to hit both of them, and I only got mine. Let's see. What's up, YouTube is saying 86 more days till Endgame. Yep, we're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Jed Elias is saying The Incredibles 2 had a Thursday night double feature in IMAX. Hope Disney plans an Infinity War. Oh, man, Infinity War and Endgame double feature.
Already.
Stand by. Stand by.
Damn, I'm gonna go broke this year. Dude.
Stand by. That's all I can say.
Stand
by for your Marvel Infinity or Marvel Avengers. If you want to do something at the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood, be ready. Just any form of social media that you have. If you have Twitter, if you have Instagram, Facebook, make sure to follow the El Capitan Theater, because there's going to be stuff announced on there.
Wow.
Just a heads up, just in case. Jedi Elias is asking in IMAX. I don't know if AMC Theaters did a little. AMC Theaters did a Star Wars marathon thing.
They did. It wasn't. I don't think it was an IMAX.
It wasn't an IMAX because of the print.
Yeah, they gave you a little baggie too with toothpaste and toothbrushes and all that stuff for in between movies to clean yourself up. That was pretty cool.
What's up, YouTube is saying? Guess who got 90% on her math test today? She's saying I did.
90%.
I thought Julio got a 90%. I was gonna say Julio. Say Julio got it, and it was in Spanish and English. Intergalactic Hero saying Target released the Funko exclusive glowing Darth Vader and Baby Ewok. They're going to be releasing it on March 1st. So you can look for that. I still can't get on the Funko train.
No.
Nah, I have like one or two. That's it.
I
think I have two. I have two. That's it.
We're at City Walk. There's a Hot Topic right across from my store. Every once in a while, you see a line early in the morning when I get there.
Mm-hmm.
And last week, after the lines, dismissed and they bought whatever they needed to get, I went in to see what was the big hoopla, and it was a Batman, Green Lantern, Funko Pop that they were picking up.
Oh,
yeah, it
nice.
looked pretty cool.
What's up, YouTube? You saw. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll email you on that one. What's up, YouTube? The autograph.
She never got it?
No.
Oh, you sent it again to the wrong place.
No, I'm 100% positive because we got a confirmation thing for it.
Oh.
All right. I think that's it.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. It's a little bit past 8. So, once again, thank you for tuning into the Nerd Report. We really appreciate it. We will be back next week, 7 p.m., talking about movies, theme parks, geek stuff, all that good stuff. We will be back, like I said, 7 p.m. every Monday night, Nerd Report here on YouTube. For myself and
Julio Robles.
Julio Robles. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us. Like I said, we'll be back next week. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.
See you out.